Very happy to be present in this Loyola High School premises. Sometime back, I had come here as a function also. Today the occasion is different. Today we have gathered here to strengthen hockey, to revive hockey. And we have principal of this school, Reverend Father Anand D'Souza, Father Superior, Reverend Father Simon, President of Hockey in Goa, Sri Abhay, my very close friends, Nelly and Carol, the hockey coach or your hockey teacher Ayaz, who has been instrumental in creating a wave among the students about hockey, and members of the staff, parents, friends. I am very happy because Carol told me I have seen us working for strengthening hockey in the state of Goa. Hockey was the main medal winning sports for the country in the long years. If you see the Olympic history, then only gold medal India is to win was in hockey. And what was the score? India is to beat all these countries, other countries, 5-0, 10-0, 8-0. That was the score. I was a good lover of hockey. I have traveled to Mumbai to see World Cup hockey many years back. We had stalwarts like Gomantak, Pritipal Singh, so many stalwarts India produced. Experts in penalty corners. So this is the story of hockey. Somehow or other we missed the bus. The rules were changed at the international level. The rules to get European countries. The dribbling and that skill slowly reduced, and you have power pack hockey. You have stamina, survival of the fittest. So it is a stamina game nowadays. Still, I have played hockey in Loyola College. My friend, Mr. Kirtan Tawani, who was an ex-Loyola, he was the captain of Loyola College team when I was in Loyola College. And since there were too many students playing hockey, Loyola College played two teams in hockey, A and B. And Clifton being my close friend, he said, you must play for B team. And I played for B team. Clifton was captain of B team. So that is what I played hockey. No rules and regulations of hockey at that time. Having a lover of sports, I am associated with lots of sports organizations. But hockey still, I feel, is a place of pride for us. The moment we talk of hockey, we remember old days, old memories come to our mind. And that is why I am happy that your sports in charge, Ayaz, has really worked hard to create and revive hockey in the Loyola High School. I wish you all the best. As Farrell said, Farrell is actively working for hockey. For anything, some problem is there, she will always call me and she will say this should be done or this should not be done. So I thank Farrell also, and I request the parents, encourage your children to play sports. Because normally, I just attended swimming nationals in Ahmedabad 2 days back, and parents were there. The normal thinking is that once you come into 12, the rate participation in sports drops. Even you are the best, we have lost good divers, gold medalists at the international level. We have lost good swimmers because parents review them at the once they reach 12. But today, the sports can be a career. Our Prime Minister has started Khelo India. Khelo India concept gives you cash allowances. It puts you in a hostel. Your accommodation, food, school, everything is looked after by the government under Khelo India scheme. And in spite of that, if you get medals, they compensate the student by paying them cash prizes. In fact, in swimming also, I went for national. They were all given cash prizes. Cash prizes to the winners, cash prizes to the coaches. Because coaches, we should not forget, they make the swimmers. And that is why I congratulate your sports teacher also, who has given lots of us in doing the working. Wish you all the best. Loyola was known for schools once upon a time. Now I do not know. But in every field, my son is a ex-student of Loyola High School, Yogiraz Khan. And he fought with me to get into Loyola, do this. In fact, I was a student of Vertical Model School. I was the secretary of the Model Education Society. And normally it is kept that I should have put my son in foreign education. My other colleagues were asking me, what is this? Why you are sending to Loyola? I said, it is his decision. He said, I want to go. He answered the test and got selected on merit. I didn't give any influence to request anybody to give a decision. I told him, if you don't qualify, then I will send you to Model. That was my commitment. But he came, he studied it, got out from here. And that is why I have seen Loyola. I used to come for your cultural programs during those days. My son used to be a good actor. So he used to participate in all the dramas. But I am happy that ultimately Loyola has taken initiative to revive hockey. I wish you all the best. I wish the school all the best. And I want Loyola to regain the old glory, past glory of promoting in sports. Wish you all the best.
Present here, my dear beloved future of tomorrow, the athletes of Loyola High School. The Olympic fever is on, and Loyola fever is just as the Olympic fever. For the past 1 year, they have not been achieving any medals, but the spirit of participation, the spirit of love and passion for hockey continues. For this, I salute you, Father Anand, Ayaz, and each and every child who held a hockey stick and played. Congratulations. My dear friends, hockey is my passion. At this age of 64, I still continue to deliver whatever I can. Now, why is hockey my passion? Because it was through hockey that I developed many skills. When I was a child like you, I was very shy. I was very dependent. I couldn't do anything myself. And I was very frightened of things. After venturing into hockey, it made me very independent. I could take my own decisions. I could also take decisions because hockey sharpened my skills of how to coordinate. Hockey made me a team worker. Hockey made me daring, courageous, because the hockey ball is very tough and the stick, if it falls on you, we get the. So hockey makes you very tough, daring, independent. And then hockey skills made me a leader, an ex-MLA, and made me grow in the educational field. That is why today I am continuing instigating the skill of hockey among young students. Father Anand, with a heart full of gratitude, I thank you and Ayaz for your enthusiasm, for your ideology that sports is important to remove our children from the vices of substance abuse that is so much challenging the youth today. But he purchased the sticks long back and they were lying in his godown. Digambar Kamar is one of the best chief ministers of Goa. I tell you, because whichever party he may belong to, but he's got a secular nature. Everybody he treats equally. And his humility and simplicity is an example to be taken. You phone him any time of the day, he will pick up the phone. There is no need to stand in line or wait for him. He's such an approachable person. May God give him lot of good health and may he prosper. Every time we want him to see him back as the Chief Minister of Goa. Now, regarding my President, Abhay Bamaikar, after he has taken up hockey has prospered. from the C division, our 3 teams have led to B division. Inacio, Angelo, Nelly are all the helping hands who raised hockey to the B division. We used to get 45 goals, 14 goals, 18 goals, total 45 I mean. And we used to be a laughing stock in Hockey India. But after Abhay took up, we have reached the B division. We have been winning with Telangana, Jammu Kashmir, Gujarat and many states. Abhay, and the name of Yogesh, you will Yogiraj, you will take Loyola ground forward. It is our dream and your dream. All will see Loyola ground ready by next year because he is going to support us.
Our friends from the media, thank you for being here with us this morning. On behalf of the Loyola family, I extend a very warm welcome and a heartfelt gratitude to all our distinguished guests for gracing this hockey kit distribution ceremony. Hockey occupies a special place in the sporting history of India. It is a game that has brought immense pride to our nation and inspired generations of young athletes. Goa too has a rich hockey tradition. And here at Loyola High School, Loyola has always believed in the holistic development of its students. While our school has earned recognition in academics, we have also been blessed with a proud sporting tradition. Hockey was once an important part of Loyola's sporting culture. Many years ago, our students represented the school with distinction on hockey grounds across Goa. As the years passed, the sport gradually faded from our campus. Today, however, we gather not merely to distribute hockey kits, but to celebrate the revival of a tradition and the beginning of a new chapter in the history of Loyola High School. For this to happen, I give the entire credit to revive hockey here at Loyola after many decades to our young and dynamic PE master, Mr. Ayaz Khan. Let's put our hands together for him. A special word of thanks to Shri Digambar Kamal. Sir, thank you for your generosity, encouragement and unwavering support for sports and youth development. Today, your presence, sir, and your willingness to personally distribute these kits send a powerful message to our young athletes that their dreams matter, that the community stands behind them. I also want to sincerely acknowledge and thank Mrs. Ferrell Furtado, Mrs. Nelly Rodriguez and Mr. Abhay for all your support and encouragement over the last 1 year, and it continues even now. I really appreciate the love and concern you have for Loyola. Thank you very much.
Very good morning to everyone. Respected Chief Guest, Shri Digambar Kamal, Honorable Minister for PWD, Government of Goa, Father Simon Fernandez, Superior of the Jesuit Community, Mrs. Ferrell Furtado, General Secretary of Goans Hockey, Mr. Abhay Baimaikar, President of Goans Hockey, Mrs. Nelly Rodriguez, Secretary of the South Goa Hockey Association and Joint Secretary of Goans Hockey, my dear teachers,